Hey guys, coming from my bedroom here in my bed. And so I've been getting a lot of comments on my famous TikTok page. Um, well, I don't need to tell the name. You guys already know what it is. Um, but how do I get the question, how do I become a Chad? And I've been looking at this comment and I was thinking back in history, like, okay, like, is there any, like, because history can teach us a lesson. Um, we can learn a lot from history. And I've been thinking back. Was there Chads and incels in histories? Were there simps and little cucks in history? And the answer is yes. And I was like thinking back and I remembered the Russian Revolution. And I remember back to a character named Rasputin. He was horribly groomed man, but he was an absolute Chad. Um, and compared to the incel little boy, little man boy, um, Tsar Nicholas II, who would let his wife get pegged on the regular while his son had hemophilia. Like, literally, his wife would literally cheat on him and tell him, "Go look at little Alexei. He's got hemophilia," while I go get pegged by Rasputin, who was an absolute Chad. So the question for you is, do you want to be Rasputin or do you want to be Tsar Nicholas II? And I've got some tips on how to be an absolute Chad like Rasputin. So number one is be horribly groomed. Okay, okay. Most life coaches and that sort of thing would go and say you need to be groomed to pick up ladies, to be an absolute Chad. No, just let it all go. Another thing is wear a lot of monk clothing. The ladies in the early 1900s love that stuff. They love it now. They love a man in uniform. It's just fantastic. I've tried it myself. Um, it's amazing. And I don't know if you guys have probably not. And all these tips are coming from um, Rasputin's self help book that he released in the early 1900s, specifically 1905, called The 12 Steps to Life, which it was amazing to think that this man was way before his time, before any self help um, book industry came out. Ty Lopez has nothing on Rasputin, honestly. So, another thing is um, just embrace yourself, your psyche, your sexual form. Um, Something Rasputin did was he um, he went on a night on the town with the boys, or he went on the town by himself because he had no friends. But see, that's what a Chad does. He doesn't really have friends. A Chad's a lone wolf in a sea of incels and simps. And he would get drunk, he would get hammered, which I'm not promoting that, but this man was a man among boys. He was a wolf among men, um, and we can learn a lot from him. Now, the third tip, if I'm not mistaken, is um, just try to get close to an important political figure, his wife. Tell her lies. That's what a Chad does. He's a really good liar. So work on your lying game. Okay. Say that you've got some special healing powers that you can save their son. In this case, from hemophilia. And the simp, the incel, they'll always buy it. Okay. They'll always buy this. It's this false hope that they believe in. You know, Tsar Nicholas II, he'd be the type to simp for Pokimane or Lily Pichu or whatever all these Twitch streamers are. It's obvious that this guy was an incel from historical facts. You know what I mean? Um, so the third, like I said, lying. Okay, tell the girl, hey, you know, I've got this nice crib. I can give you anything you want. I've got special healing powers. I've got I've got the touch, okay? No lotion required. um but see, it worked for Rasputin, and um, he might have died in the end, but he died a complete Chad. While, like I said, Tsar Nicholas II died a complete incel. Um, so just follow those steps, guys, and you will not be a Chad anymore. It's simple as that. In my own personal life, I've uh, I've had about 10 different girls in the last 2 months. I've got 9 out of 10 of them pregnant. You just Rasputin Chad energy is is based. It's a based energy form that um, this man was able to harness, and once you're able to harness it, um, you can be among all these seas of people, but you can stand out as um, a boy amongst men. You can pull the ladies. You can be a complete Chad. So thank you guys for watching. Please join my website forum. Send in your email, the emailing list, and buy my new book. Um, 12 Steps to Chatham and How Not to Be an Incel. So I gotta go. See you later.